Hey guys! Oh my gosh, it's been a little bit of a challenge to get this to work. Thank you, Cheryl, for helping me with this. I actually had everything set and ready to go, and I was super nervous but excited to do this live video for you guys this morning. I had my computer set up exactly where it needed to be and nothing. So thanks, Cheryl, for helping me with this. I really appreciate it. So good morning, everybody. My name is Carol, and I am here just hoping to help you with your health and wellness just a little bit, give you a few ideas on what you can be doing at home. Hi, Julie. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Adrienne. Hi, Santaray. So this is really my first time doing like an actual live stream video. So hopefully from this point forward, I'll kind of get it under control. So I hope you guys are just, staying well, staying healthy, doing those things that you typically would do, but just kind of a little bit more isolated. Getting outside, walking, drinking your water, eating your fruits and vegetables, doing all those things to take care of the inside as well as the outside. So I wanted to kind of go over some HIIT or circuit style training. You guys can kind of do this, whichever way you want. I'm going to show you some modifications. So circuit training is when you actually go through a series of exercises and you complete them. And then you can go over them again. So this morning, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be demonstrating exercise, I think 6 exercises for 30 seconds. So you can kind of change that. If you want to do a Tabata style workout, you can certainly change it into that. You can take those 6 exercises and do it in 8 cycles. So what I mean by that is you would start with the first exercise that we're going to be doing this morning is jumping jacks. So you would do jumping jacks for 20 seconds. You would give yourself 10 seconds of rest, and you would do that 8 times through. And then you would move on to your second exercise. So that's a Tabata style workout, and you can certainly do that. But this morning for, because I'm only going to be with you guys for about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to try to condense it. We're going to do a circuit style. So we're going to do 6 exercises for 30 seconds each, and then you can continue doing that like maybe 3 or 4 times to complete your workout. So this is actually one of my favorite styles of workouts just because you can get a full body workout, you get your strength and your cardio in, it's short, effective, and then you're ready to move on for the rest of your day. The second thing that I like to do is actually do my workouts in the morning because I feel like my metabolism gets revved up in the morning, and then I'm continuously burning those calories throughout the day. And then just a fun fact, just 10 minutes of exercise a day, that gives your brain better function. It improves your memory, and it's also good for your heart. So if you can just get in 10 minutes a day, it'll really do wonders for your health. So let's go ahead and get started. Good to see you, Tanya. Hi, Lisa. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use my Fitbit. So on my Fitbit watch, if you have a Fitbit, there is a timer that you can go to, and I believe, all Fitbits are different, so you might have to check your directions, but for the sake of this morning's workout, I'm going to hit my timer and set it for 30 seconds. So after that 30 seconds is up, I'm going to take just a couple seconds to rest, and then I'm going to move into the next exercise. So 30 seconds, we're going to start with jumping jacks. I'm going to show you modifications. So certainly you can start with regular jacks, but I'll also show you a modification for that. So I'm going to start my timer, and here we go for 30 seconds. So regular jacks. And if you get out of breath, or if you just don't like the jumping jacks for one reason or the other, you can certainly do modified jacks where you're just doing toe taps. Or if you want to take it up a notch, you can do power jacks. You just want to make sure that if you're doing these power jacks, you're landing on the heels and pushing up. All right, that's a little longer than my 30 seconds. All right, so you can take a couple seconds in between, just depends on how hard you're exerting. The next exercise that we're going to do are squats. So you can do squats pretty much anywhere in your house. So I'm going to show you a few different ways to do it. Standing with your feet about hip width apart. You can bring your arms out to add a little bit of resistance for your core. So you just want to make sure that you're squatting back as if you're sitting in an imaginary chair. Weight in the heels should be able to wiggle your toes. So I'm going to turn from the side, same thing, sitting way back. And if you notice, my knees are not passing my toes, even though I have horrible knees. Another option is you can come up to a wall and do a wall sit. Same thing. So depending on your knees, you can go down as far as, I would recommend no further than 90 degrees, making sure that your knees and your ankles are stacked. So you can pretty much do whatever you want with your arms. You can actually, I like to change them around just to add a little bit of a difference to my workout. Changes my core a little bit. So you can bring your arms up. And I forgot to start my Fitbit, but I know I'm well over the 30 seconds. So that's exercise 2. Let me check in with everybody, see how everybody's doing. Hi, everybody. Hi, Tabitha. Okay, so next exercise, high knees. So I'm going to give you a variation of that as well. Oh, one more thing. Hold on. If I had my office chair here for a reason. So you can also do squats on your chair. So if you're, older, much older, like, my silver sneakers, I teach them squats in the chair. So if you're sitting in the chair, you would want to be sitting to the front of the chair, knees stacked over the ankles again. And again, you can start by just baby lifts out of the chair. So I'm not coming up terribly high out of the chair, okay? Or you can come all the way up and back, okay? All right, let's move this out of the way. So I'm going to high knees next. So this will be our third exercise in the circuit. So you can start with hands clasped, and this is a modification. So you would take the knees and meet the hands right around chest level if you can, keeping your core in tight. I'm doing a slight pelvic tilt as I lift the knees up, really using my abdominals, okay? And if you want to take it up a notch, you can actually do high knees, okay? You want to make sure that your knees are out in front, shoulders are rolled down and back, chest is open. All right. Next, push-ups. So I'm going to show you a bunch of different ways that you can do push-ups, okay? So I might have to adjust my phone, but it looks like I might be okay. So you're going to come down to the floor, and thank you so much, Cheryl, for asking me to do this because it kind of forced me to get my morning workout in. So you're going to start with, you can either have your knees on the floor, which I should probably turn this way. You want to make sure that your body is in a straight line from the heels all the way up to the crown of your head. And you just drop the chest right between the thumbs, keeping your core tight, okay? Or you can come up on your toes and come all the way down and up. The third way, your back, so keep everything nice and tight. You want to catch yourself on the wall, push off as strong as you can with your arms, and then repeat, okay? You can even do these off your kitchen counter. You can do it anywhere that, or off of your office desk, or wherever you're, wherever you can find, if you prefer to do them off the wall. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know what happened. I lost connection. Okay, hopefully you guys are back. All right, so moving on. I'm so sorry for the connection. We're going to go on to speed skaters. So I'm going to go ahead and start my Fitbit for my 30 seconds. And again, it's a side to side, so you can tap the toe. I like using my arms in the front because I'm getting a little bit of core using the oblique. Okay, so you can really work the full body by pushing up and to the other side. So now I'm working my outer thigh because I'm pushing off that outside leg. And again, it doesn't have to be big. It can be a small little tap, side to side, twisting through the abdominals. Or if you need more, you can always, like I said, you can even bring it up over the head. Okay? So moving on, we're going to go to abs next. So I've got a few different things that we're going to do for abs. I think, yeah, I'm good. All right, so first we're going to start with tabletop. Feet are flexed, and we're just going to do a single crunch to the center. You want to make sure that your elbows are open, your chest is open, your chin is off the chest, your core's in tight. So you want to make sure that the small of your back is flat on the floor or wherever you're laying. So if you do a pelvic tilt, that will automatically engage your abs. All right. Now you can also go to the wall. If that's not too comfortable, you can put your feet against the wall and do crunches that way. You can actually add a little bit of resistance this way by pushing your feet into the wall, and that'll give you a little bit more for your core. Okay, you can take your hands down and reach, or you can tap side to side for your obliques. Okay, so that was a lot of information, I know. And I could go on and on and on about different exercises that you can do, different variations. So really, my point about doing this is I kind of went from cardio to strength. That's just the way I like to work out. That way I feel like I hit all of the body parts. So, you know, definitely, let's see, do I have any other? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Robin. Anybody have any questions? I've got a few other things that I want to say before I wrap it up. So recommended, it's recommended that you get 150 minutes a week in for working out. So that's only 2.5 hours. So hi, it's only 2.5 hours a week. That is suggested, but obviously if you can, do more. You know, get outside, take a walk. You know, try to do, and I know it's kind of hard now, but try to do 3 days of strength training, 3 days of strength, 2 days of cardio, and 2 days of rest. And let's see, if you guys are interested, I actually have a fitness studio myself. It's called Body Dynamics Fitness and Training. The Facebook page is open to anyone. So if you would like to join that page, we would love to have you. I will be posting some tips on there. I did the other day. That was my first video. So it was kind of like, it was a little weird for me. This is a little weird for me, but it's pushing me to get out of my comfort zone a little bit and try new things. I know nothing about technology. As you guys are aware of, since I was like 5 minutes getting on the call. But anyway, I would love to help you guys with any kind of questions you have, any kind of exercises that you're wanting to accomplish. My phone number for the gym is 859-635-0800, or obviously you guys can message me on Facebook. The other thing I want to say is how important it is to drink water, and then I'm going to wrap everything up. Just continue drinking water. I know it's, for some people, it's really hard. Add lemon in it if you have to. For me, I love drinking water, so I drink it all the time. I have a bottle. I've probably got 3 bottles in here in my office right now. But the easy way to remember, because I get that question all the time, how much water should I be drinking? At least think of it the 8 by 8 rule, 8 glasses of water of 8 ounces. Okay. So that's an 8 by 8. That's an easy way to remember it. Or just think of, 80-20 of your diet. 80% should come from your just drinking the water, and 20% can come from your food, which is, vegetables or whatever. So hopefully you guys are, going to stay healthy and get through this. And I know it's a really odd and weird time, and we're all kind of struggling with being cooped up in the house and not having places to go, but at least we can connect on a virtual level and keep everybody, sane and engaged. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Mwah.